Most people in their 40s think they worry about retirement because of money. They see a big, scary number in an article. Maybe it is $1 million. Maybe it is $3 million. That number feels impossible. So they feel a knot in their stomach. They think, I will never get there. But this is a misunderstanding of the problem. The stress is not really about the money itself. It is not about a specific dollar amount. The real problem, the one that keeps you up at night, is uncertainty. It is the feeling of walking through a thick fog with no map. Not knowing is a powerful source of anxiety. Your mind is a storytelling machine. When it lacks clear information, it does not just sit quietly. It starts writing stories. Your mind imagines the worst possible futures. It pictures you old. It pictures you poor. It pictures you dependent on others. It pictures a medical bill wiping out your savings. It pictures you having to sell your home. These stories feel real. They trigger a deep, primal fear, the fear of losing control, the fear of being a burden. This is what retirement stress is truly made of. The good news is that you can fight stories with facts. You can replace the fog of uncertainty with the clear light of information. The solution is not necessarily to earn more money, though that can help. The solution is to understand the money you already have. The first step toward clarity is the simplest. It is to calculate your net worth. This sounds like a term for billionaires, but it is not. It is the single most important number for anyone who wants to understand their financial standing. Your net worth is a snapshot of where you are today. It is your financial foundation. To find it, you just need a piece of paper in a few minutes. Show hand-drawn 2-column list. You do not need to be perfectly precise. A good estimate is all you need to start. The goal is to get a baseline, a starting point on your map. First, list everything you own that has significant value. Savings accounts, checking accounts. Look at your bank statements. Next, list your investments. 401k accounts, IRAs, brokerage accounts. Then add other major assets, your home, your cars. Write it all down and add it up. Next, list everything you owe. Add up all these numbers. This is your total debt. Subtract total owed from total owned. The result is your net worth. It might be a positive number, it might be a negative number. It does not matter. Do not judge the number. Its only job is to give you a fact. This single number is your anchor. It replaces the vague feeling of, I have some savings, with a concrete measure of your progress. Make a date to update this number every 3 or 6 months. Watching it change over time is powerful. Once you know where you stand today, the next step is to look forward. You need to estimate your income in retirement. Visit the official Social Security Administration website and create an account. See your personalized estimate. It shows expected monthly benefits at different claiming ages. Write down a realistic number. Do you have a pension? Find your latest statement and note the estimated monthly payment. Use your investment total. A common guideline is the 4% rule. Multiply by 0.04 for a rough annual withdrawal. Estimate rental profit. Estimate part-time and small business income. Add all income sources together. You should now have a rough estimate of your total annual retirement income. This number is powerful. You need a realistic estimate of your spending in retirement. Look at your bank and credit card statements for the last 3 months. Group your spending into big categories. Get a rough monthly average for each. This gives you a baseline for your current cost of living. After these 3 simple steps, something amazing happens. The fog begins to lift. You now have 3 crucial numbers on a single piece of paper: current net worth, estimated annual retirement income, projected annual retirement spending. For the first time, you can see the entire system. You can see what you have. You can see what you will get. You can see what you will need. Assembling the facts is the most powerful antidote to financial anxiety. With this newfound clarity, you can answer the big question. Compare estimated income to estimated spending. Is there a gap? Is there a surplus? The fact that you have an answer matters more than the answer. If income is higher than spending, a wave of relief will wash over you. Fear will recede. But what if you find a gap? What if spending is higher than income? The natural reaction is panic. Resist it. Finding a gap is not a failure. It is a gift. You discovered a problem in your 40s. You have decades to act. A gap is not a verdict. It is a map. It shows exactly where to focus your efforts. The uncertainty is gone. Now you have a clear, specific problem to solve. To close the gap, focus on one of three areas: increase future income, reduce projected spending, or adjust your timeline. During your 20s, 30s, your financial life has one primary goal: growth. You are in the accumulation phase. Your job is to gather assets. You save aggressively. You invest for long-term appreciation. You take on a healthy amount of risk and have time to recover. But as you move into your 40s, 50s, a subtle but profound shift begins. You do not stop accumulating. However, a second, equally important task emerges. You must begin to think about distribution, turning your pile of assets into a reliable, steady stream of income. This is the transition from being a builder to being an architect. The skills that made you a good accumulator are not always the same skills needed to be a good distributor. The goal of distribution is reliability, a paycheck that shows up month after month, year after year, regardless of what the stock market is doing. It is about building a system that lets you sleep at night because your core living expenses are covered. Think of it like an orchard. Accumulation plants and grows. Distribution plans the harvest, enough each year for decades. Pick too many and you exhaust it. Too few and fruit rots. Design a sustainable harvesting plan. Designing your retirement income is like building a machine with several moving parts. You are not relying on a single source. My retirement income. Multiple streams flowing into one river. Balance the need for growth to beat inflation with steady, predictable cash flow to pay your bills. Create a buffer between daily life and market volatility. The foundation is guaranteed income, Social Security, pensions. These are reliable parts not tied to market performance. They provide a predictable baseline every month. Deciding when to claim Social Security can significantly increase your monthly payment. On top of this foundation, add portfolio withdrawals. The 4% rule as a guideline, not a law. As you get closer, shift some assets to more stable, income-producing investments. Dividend-paying stocks, bonds. This does not mean selling all your stocks. You still need growth. You are adding shock absorbers. Finally, flexible income, part-time work you enjoy, rental income, or a side business. This layer is a buffer for discretionary spending, travel, hobbies, big purchases. If markets drop, lean on guaranteed income and reduce withdrawals. You have multiple levers, control and flexibility. Your 40s are a unique and powerful time. You are standing on a bridge. Behind you are the years of early career building and aggressive accumulation. Ahead of you are the years of retirement and distribution. This decade is your opportunity to pause on that bridge, look in both directions, and make sure the path forward is clear and sturdy. It is not a time for panic. It is a time for calm, deliberate action. The small steps you take now to build clarity will have an outsized impact on your peace of mind. Take 10 minutes today, not tomorrow, today. Grab a notebook, write down your first estimate of your net worth. That is it. Next week, take another 10 minutes and find your Social Security estimate. The week after that, sketch out a rough retirement spending plan. These are not monumental tasks. A plan is a living document. The goal is not perfection, it is progress. Each time you engage, you build a habit. You are training your brain to replace fear with facts. You are turning down the volume on the anxious storyteller in your head. You have more time than you think and more control than you realize. The path to a calm retirement is not paved with risky bets or financial wizardry. It is paved with simple, consistent habits. Track what you have. Estimate what you will need. Design a system to bridge the two. By turning vague fears into specific numbers, you transform anxiety into a plan. And a plan, even a simple one, is a powerful tool. It gives you a path to follow. It gives you choices. And most importantly, it gives you the quiet confidence to enjoy the journey. Your 40s are the bridge between building wealth and enjoying it. Clarity removes fear. You still grow wealth, but now you design future income.